Hello, in this video, I decided to check out Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Um, I got some comments from people. I guess I got some comments from some Canadians. Simple comments. I got a comment from one. I got a comment from one of them in one of my "Why Living in Canada Sucks" videos, and someone told me that Toronto is a shithole. Well, here I am on Google Maps, and I decided to see why Toronto is a shithole and why it's such a bad city in Canada. So here I am. I'm at an intersection somewhere. I'm on let's see, Finch Avenue East. Okay, I'm at an intersection. I took a look at the city. Um, some parts of Toronto looks pretty good. Some parts of it look like crap. And yeah. A couple of Canadians told me that they said the city is a total shithole. And also, yeah, I watched some videos out of this city, and they talked. Yeah, I watched some videos out of this. I watched some videos from channels here on YouTube about Toronto. Um, yeah, I see that radical feminism and SJW warriors and the women are hostile monsters. I think they're talking about the women in Canada, the women all over Canada, or just the women in Toronto. I don't know. Um, some said the city is a dump, and and they're not lying. I saw some crappy parts of the city on Google Maps, and it just looks like a disaster. I mean, I saw this. I was looking at. I think I'm looking at like the downtown part of Toronto. I don't know, like a part that looks like it's like stuck in like in the 1930s. And I'm like, I looked up and at this intersection, like there was like cables like all over the place. Looked at the roads. Look at the road. Like there was like trolley tracks all over the place. I mean, like it was just a disaster. You know, I don't hate Toronto, and I don't hate Canada, but it's like this. There's some parts of this. There's something I like about Canada. There's something I don't like about Canada, and and one of you Canadians gonna leave a comment telling me not to come to Canada. I heard this like a million times. I mean, I'm not going to that country, okay? After all the crazy stories that have been told to me, okay? I get it, okay? I get it. I get it. I get it to someone who's I get it to some Canadians who some of the Canadians who say that Canada sucks and Toronto's a shithole. I get it. I get it. Okay, hold on a second. So I can find some other parts of the city. Um, okay. See, there's Valley Village, Parkway Forest, Hingry Farm, Pleasant View, um, Lena Cock, Sullivan, Washing Well Acres. Um, let's see. Highland Creek. Let's see. So I just got into a really nice neighborhood here in Toronto. Some really nice houses here. So let me get this straight. So the entire city of Toronto is a shithole. It looks shitty to me. I guess I'm in a wealthy part of town. Um, I just decided to check this out for myself because I hear some people and I hear some people talk about Toronto's a shithole. It's one of the worst cities in North America. And I think I got bashed by someone from Toronto, a black guy, telling me, "Nigga, you're full of shit." I think he was harassing me or another Canadian on one of my videos up on my channel titled Toronto is one of the worst cities in North America for men. So I deleted this guy's comment. And I don't take kindly to anybody calling me the N-word. To any black person who calls me the N-word, you gone too far. I'm deleting your comment from one of the videos up on my channel, because I'm not gonna stand for that. Okay. I was just reading stuff from people who went to Toronto. I mean, I never been to Toronto. I've been to Canada. I've been to Victoria, British Columbia on Vancouver Island, but I never been to Toronto. Never been to that city. Never been there. Okay, looks like I'm in a really bad looking neighborhood. Okay. Okay. No, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm outside of Toronto. It's like I'm out in the farmland. Okay. Okay. Mississauga. Brampton. Yeah, I heard someone talk about this place. This is a shithole. Okay. Ooh, I guess this is in the winter time. Yeah, Canadians told me the winters is very hostile. Okay, so give me a spring setting now. Queen Street. Okay. Okay. Man, place looks like New York City. Phew. Okay, now I'm getting into the really bad parts. I bet all these people in Toronto are all antisocial, cliquish, standoffish, tight-lipped, weird, mean, hostile, crazy, foul-mouthed, angry. I mean, all these people are like this in Toronto, I guess. I guess this is dubbed the worst city in North America by by some Canadians. Okay. It's like a Toronto is like a cross between San Francisco and New York. 'Cause that's what it looks like to me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's push. Yeah, they are right. This city is a shithole. Very, very shitty. This city looks like it needs an upgrade. Really, really bad. I guess I'm in the downtown area. uh, yeah. Let's see. Some telephone booths. They still have these? Telephone booths with payphones. See, I don't see these here. They don't have these in the States anymore. Petro Canada. Uh, I'm learning about the metric system. I get this gas here. Is it cheaper or if it's expensive? I don't know. Uh, this I don't know what to say. What a city's. This is a crappy city. Uh, heard the mayor of Toronto talked about he has a peeve. He has a peeve about about the roads and the traffic in Toronto. Yeah, I got a peeve, a big peeve. This city's a dump. Yeah, I got another peeve. In this city, like, this is a city where I saw a girl hugging a tree. A woman named Chanty Biggs, a woman with bright red hair, a so-called super radical feminist, and her band of misfits. One of them pulled a fire alarm at the University of Toronto to disrupt a male seminar, and got the police and the fire department to come out to this fire alarm. I think she should be in. I think her and her friends should be in jail for this, but she didn't. I guess she didn't go to jail for that. A city where a street preacher was spit on by a gay guy at a gay pride parade, and a woman calling a guy every name out of the book and telling him calling him a piece of shit because his friend committed suicide. I mean, that is so fundamentally messed up right there. uh yeah. Yeah. I guess I won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I think I won't be taking a trip to Toronto at all. I'm not going near this city. All the bad stuff and how crappy it looks. All the bad stuff that happens in this city and how crappy it is. I'd rather take a trip. I'd rather go on vacation and take a trip to Detroit, Michigan, one of the most violent, crime-ridden cities in the United States, than going to Toronto. Well, yeah, you know. Well, let's face it, all cities in North America are crap. Yeah. Yeah, Drake the rapper, he's from Toronto. He talked about in this song called Started at the Bottom. Start at the bottom, like seeing the decent parts of Toronto. Like, I mean, you didn't have to start from the bottom. I mean, you had it good. I mean, you were on some TV show called The Grassy. I haven't heard of it. You basically had it good. I mean, you didn't struggle at all. Yeah. As bad as Toronto is, I bet the crime rate is through the roof. Probably, I don't know. Any of you know about any of my Canadian subscribers know about how Toronto is? Just leave a comment if you want. But you know what I'm saying this for. I mean, none of you ain't gonna respond anyway. But none of you ain't gonna respond anyway, cause you know you guys gonna like just sit back and just sit back and just drool all over my Canadian videos. I said I wasn't gonna do any more videos about Canada, but you know, I've been hearing people I've been hearing people talk about Toronto's a shithole. Toronto is the worst city in North America, and it, it's so bad. Yeah, I bet if I if I mean if I mean if I had a conversation with these people here, they'll probably ignore me, or one of them probably like yell their heads off at me and tell me to go fuck off. Tell me to go eat shit and die. That's probably what they're gonna say to me. And I heard that the women here don't give eye contact and they just ignore you. And the women here are fat and overweight and they like to eat food late at night. It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm getting into the really shitty part of Toronto. Okay. I think I'm on Parliament Street. Okay, there's some road construction going on there. Okay. Look at this. This is trolley tracks on the road. Like this is a look at this is a mess. Look at this. Look at all these power lines all connected together. God damn, like this is just a fire hazard waiting to happen. All these electrical wires all over the place. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Look at this. I'll be scared to walk through here or drive through here. Oh, good God. Oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, and yeah, this city. I think I'm. Boy, this part of Toronto is horrible. It's horrendous. It's so bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I do not want to walk through here, or drive a car through here, or ride a bicycle through here, or walk through here. No, 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 no. Ugh. Someone who said that Toronto's a shithole, they are right. I agree. It is a shithole. And I'm an American. I don't I never lived in Toronto. Yeah, I heard that people tell me if you live in Canada, um people will hate you, the women will hate you, and the women will hate you, and you'll turn gay over the hatred of the women. I heard that women hate women here in Toronto hate bald-headed men. Ugh. This city is disgusting. I mean, ugh. You know what? I think Toronto needs to I think Toronto needs to take a take a page out of the playbook of London, England, and I think they just need to like, the mayor just need to have the city just be rebuilt and refurbished and look like London, England. And I've been to London, by the way. London, England. London, England looks a million times better than Toronto. I don't know. I could be wrong. I didn't go to all parts of London. Probably some crappy parts in London as well. Just saying. Some parts of Toronto looks good. Some parts of it just looks really bad. I guess someone in the comments, I guess a Canadian in the comments section, gonna tell me Toronto is a total shithole, and some proud person who lives in Toronto is gonna bash me and say that, oh, you don't know nothing about Toronto, you don't know nothing about you don't know nothing about our city. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to be getting. Again, I don't hate Toronto. I don't hate the city. I mean, don't get it all twisted. Well, look at that billboard up there. There's a famous Torontonian, Drake. That's him right there. Ooh, another shitty part. Flags for sale. Yeah, I bet all these people in Toronto, they're all antisocial. All of them. They're probably just as tight-lipped and antisocial as people in the U.S. I probably will be alone if I'm in Toronto. Yeah, homeless guy. I used to live in a city. I'm from a city. I'm from Oceanside, California. You know, some parts of it looks really good. Some parts of it is shit. Yeah, there's a part of the city near a freeway called Interstate 5. Actually it's near Interstate 5 and a city street called Mission Avenue. That is the shittiest part of that city, you know. um, I lived in some decent parts of the city when my dad was stationed in the military. I mean, me, my dad, my mom, my sister, and my brother. We lived in some decent parts of the city, the northern part of the city and the south part of the city. Yeah, those some decent parts, you know. And well, I gotta say, like, that city now is like it just littered with crime and missing people, and it's like the wild wild west crime ridden city. It's worse now. I mean, ugh, yeah. It's God. What a crappy city. What a crappy, crappy, crappy city. I mean, a guy from South America got harassed by a news reporter and a politician and a cameraman. And the cameraman was a white knight. I think there was a video from a guy on YouTube called Exposed Toronto, and I think I try to find him, and he shut down his account, so he's gone. I mean, it was a good channel, like showing like how Toronto is. Enough is enough. Like, goddamn, this city is crap. Enough. No, I don't want to see anymore. God, this place is horrible.